Instead of putting the covers over your head due to the current state of the world, which we're all doing, I want you to head to the Denver Improv this weekend instead. Performing there this Friday and Saturday is the one and only comedian Ryan Davis, and he's here to give us a little preview. We're so honored to have you.
Oh man, thank you for having me.
Absolutely, Ryan. We love having you here. We love the underground. So I did stand-up and improv for years in LA, but you say the audience needs to buckle up because this ain't your average comedy. What does this mean?
It's not. Listen, you go through your work week, you joke with friends and you joke, at the water cooler and stuff like that. Yeah. But this isn't that. This is the stuff that will have you end up in HR. Like this is
That's me.
This is the comedy. If you're looking for a place to enjoy with your kids, this isn't it.
No.
This is the escape from your life. Yeah, this is where you get to laugh and not feel guilty about the things you laugh at. Right. So you can go attack your weekend the right way. So,
nice. Let loose.
Yeah, let loose completely. I'll do the heavy lifting.
That's the best.
Judge me.
Yeah, take it out on you. Right. I like that it's a little spicy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind. I was so boring up on stage. All right, you have built a huge audience going viral before going viral was like a thing.
Yeah.
You were like the OG viral.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you just like posting stuff and things hit? Were you thinking about viral? Talk to me about how that started.
You would be surprised what boredom can do. I would love to say it was this huge strategy or something like that.
Wasn't.
No, I was home alone.
You were just bored.
And I was like, someone needs to share. I need to share these thoughts with someone. and luckily for me, millions of people agreed. So it was weird for me because I'm introverted. I didn't expect this much attention. And once you see like thousands of comments of people, it can be a lot. I was going viral at a time where phones still had batteries.
No.
So yeah, so
the early days.
Yeah, so I used to have to take the battery out of my phone because the phone would get so hot it would burn you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, I'm OG.
That's called being on fire. Like,
yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. I mean, that's the exciting part, that you had this audience grow organically.
Yes.
Which I really love. You've said what matters to you most is when people come see you live. I love live. Some people hate live. Some people are terrified. But what does the live audience give you that like the internet does not?
Immediate feedback.
Oh, interesting.
I don't have to read ha 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 ha.
Yeah. LOL.
Yeah, LOL. Yeah.
Right.
And if you see something online and you laughed at it, you would have laughed 3 times harder in person.
That's so smart.
And I think people don't understand that. They go, "Oh, this person is my favorite." You would be in tears. You would laugh until it hurt if you saw it in person. And that's why I tell people I was a fan before I was ever doing it. So it's something I loved even before I was doing it. I just happen to have the gift to do it too.
You do.
Yeah.
You really do. I have to say, like, when you're laughing and other people, you hear them also, that energy just like picks
Laughter
up.
is super contagious.
It really is. And it's a different vibe. You said you're a fan of, who are some of your favorites?
Dave Chappelle is one of my favorites. I'm actually going to Yellow Springs next week to perform with him. Yeah, man.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, to get that personal invite was crazy.
I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah, but no, he's one of my favorite. Carlin's one of my favorites. Murphy.
I was going to say Murphy. But George Carlin we could have used today.
Yeah.
Too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, a lot of people compare me. They say I'm in the vein of, because I do a lot of thoughtful humor as well. But, I find a way to try to make sure everybody's having a good time.
Good, but it's rare to like have commentary and philosophy throughout.
Yes.
That's a whole other level of comedy.
That's why I try to get people to have conversations on the way home.
Amen.
Yeah. It's good where you can laugh and then it lasts all the way home.
Yeah, it's called the car ride home talks.
Yeah.
My family would do that. One of the things I love about your comedy is how like very observational it is.
Yeah.
It's everyday things, which is my favorite type of comedy. Do you realize how like ridiculous things are? Do the jokes come to you naturally? Like, how are you getting those jokes?
Oh no, these are my real thoughts. Yeah, when I see things, I'm like, I gotta share this. Did you see? I thought people watch. Yeah, so
smart. Observe.
Yeah, actually, throughout this show, I've been looking at your camera crew. They're hilarious.
They are.
So,
shout out to Nella, Kelly, and Adam. That's right.
No, they like just the facial expressions and everything. So yeah, so I love it.
Come on in, Kelly. You're doing great. You want to run through it?
Kelly is hilarious.
All right. Here's a hard hitter. What's annoying you right now? What's the thing happening in life and pop culture that you're like super annoyed by?
That if you share your humor, they automatically people want to attach you to a group politically or socially or
Fair.
anything. And sometimes things are just funny.
Yeah, right.
We're
It's not
just-
political at
It's
all.
not political.
Right, right.
You're putting way too much thought. You're like, where do you stand? I'm laughing right now. That's where I stand. I stand on everything could be funny if done the right way. That's where I stand.
I also think politicians going with that could be funnier.
Yeah.
Humor is such a creative way of like speaking a language to everyone.
And it makes people comfortable.
Totally. They trust you.
Yeah.
Immediate
so,
trust.
Yeah. So
Unbelievable.
that's the thing I don't like. It's just like, no, we're just having fun.
Yeah. Especially these days where it's like the most polarized. You're like,
Yeah.
we're just laughing.
We're just laughing.
Just laughing. Unbelievable. Okay. Denver. What do you like performing most? Is it because a lot of people are high?
Listen, Denver, I love Denver for a lot of reasons, right? One, it's because it's the guinea pig place of America. Before they make anything a law, they're like, let's see how they handle it in Denver first.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, let's just try. And then Denver, there's so much to do. If you want to do a classy rooftop bar or dinner, you can do that.
That's me.
Yeah. Or if you want to ski, or you
know.
want to mountain bike, or you want to get high and just roam the streets. It's everything. And this show has been the most Denver thing I've ever seen. If you're a guy, you know where to get your teeth fixed, a beer, learn to dress in drag, and then go see a comedy show. You can do that in
All
one
in
day. Like,
I often say, I'm
and
like-
the proceeds go to charity.
I know, everything goes.
That's this is the most Denver thing I've ever been
really
a part of.
And I always say I feel like I'm on acid when I do this show. I feel like an inflatable dinosaur. I'm like, normal day, normal day. We're very happy to be here. So everybody, I love Ryan. You will too. For tickets to Ryan's show at Denver Improv this weekend, I want you to go to improv.com/Denver. You can also check out Ryan's comedy specials. I was gonna say I want to look at those at ryandaviscomedy.com. But mostly follow him on Instagram for more laughs at Ryan Davis Comedy. Thank you for just bringing laughs
No, thank you.
to a crazy world.
Yes.
You're amazing. Fantastic.